and he kills them all like a
I
fucking
was
jerk.
gonna, I was gonna cast Cure Wounds on her.
All right, we're good.
Okay. And then the second Britann is going to attack.
Mm-hmm.
That's 19 to hit
That hits.
for 8 slashing.
8. Shane is down. She goes down holding that dagger, just clutched to her chest.
Your name.
Oh no, wait! In the book. I'm in the book.
You have 1 health.
I can do this all day.
Second attack is a 22
I
That
cannot
also
do this
hits.
all day.
for 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
And the third attack is a crit.
Well, it would do the same thing
It was gonna be a
anyways.
crit anyway.
True.
That's 2 death fail or 2
for
death.
2 failed death saves.
Jane's
Yeah.
limp body is just holding this dagger to her heart.
Jazeera, it is your turn.
With seeing that, Jazeera is going to she's gonna run to Lujane and she's gonna pick up the dagger and put it in her waistband, and then
Oh, you have the Cape of the Monnet back if you want to just teleport
No,
the
you
fuck
can
away.
D-door out, yeah. D-door 500 feet out.
yeah, fuck yeah, I can.
Does that take an action or a bonus action?
I believe that's an action.
Yeah, I am. Hang on, let me find it real quick.
So you can do that with an action, then dash for double your movement in addition.
Yeah.
I'm going to say prying the dagger from Lujane's hands is going to take an action.
Is it prying if she's dead and she's limp?
She literally said she is clutching the dagger in her cold, dead hands.
But rigor mortis wouldn't have set in yet, so technically she's a limp blob at the moment.
Like in her last second, she tenses up around it, but as
when
she's
she
on
dies,
the ground,
she's gonna completely relax, and then rigor mortis will kick in like 30 minutes or so.
Yeah.
So technically, she's.
I mean, she is right. She's limp, no matter how
Make
what
a
you said.
strength
It
check.
would take over an hour
Against the
for that
dead.
to actually work.
Straight strength.
Yeah.
Against the dead Lujane.
Oh yeah, she'll roll on that one.
If you succeed, it's a free. Nope, it's going to take an action to get the dagger.
Strength. That's BS. My strength is -1. Okay. Anyway.
Wait,
so
does Jazeera have action surge?
She does.
She
Would
does.
you all shut up and let me take my damn turn?
Okay, sorry, I'm just very invested.
I can tell. Good lord. Okay. So she's gonna use her action to take the dagger.
Mm-hmm.
She moved 5. So she only moved like 25 feet. So she's going to action surge, use the cape, which is 5. Like in doing this, like she's gonna pick up the dagger from Lujane and look at the Bike King and just kind of smile, and then dimension door 500 feet away.
Okay.
Not Lujane. Sorry, Jazeera. How well does Jazeera historically know this area? Based on me joining, because I just want to
make a
sure.
history check with advantage.
Okay. 20.
Okay. You know it pretty well. You are on the King's Road. I'll move us to this area real quick.
I'm not zooming in the right direction here. Okay.
Y'all are probably about here. So you know the mountains are to the northeast, but the rest of it's pretty much open desert until you get to the Jahara Plains.
And we're heading down to Port Tagazi, right?
You're heading to Cadiza.
Cadiza. I should have written this down. Fuck. Can you go back to the map real quick?
Yeah.
Fuck me, I don't remember. And so you cannot tell me, but I'm gonna ask anyway. Where were the Kestrels meeting for the war?
Cormier. Or no, they would be meeting at Fort Gall near the Pontum Terra land bridge.
Okay. So
Which you would know.
I know. I just Jacqueline can't remember. So she is going to then dimension door 500 feet to the northwest.
Okay.
With her action surge, and then she is going to. Not that she can go far. But technically, she still has her bonus action, right? Because action surge isn't a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna bonus action dash 30 feet, and then use the rest of her movement away from the dimension door towards the northeast.
Oh, 35 feet.
Yeah, 35.
535 feet is how far you get.
Yep.
Okay.
I didn't know if you cared about that much math. I knew it. I just wasn't sure if you wanted to know all the math. So.
Okay.
So she's gone in this direction.
Okay. And that's it for your turn?
Yep. If there's anything else I can do, I don't know about it.
All right, it is the Blight King's turn. And you watch as his large dragonfly-like wings spread out, and he will take to the air, and he will dash 80 feet up and try to get sight of you, which pretty open ground, high vantage point.
Is it not? Does he have dark vision?
He
Dark vision
has-
of 800 feet?
He has better than dark vision.
Oh, does he have not?
Bruise sight is all I can think.
So, he went 80 feet straight up, and using his action to dash.
Gonna throw out Matt, which could help or hurt. So I might regret saying this, but there's gonna be smoke where I appear, and so it's there until my next turn. So for good or for bad, that is a aspect of the cape.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, what time is it?
Oh, fuck. So they took the first shift, so they would only be a couple hours of daylight and then a couple hours of night. He would have shown up at night, or around twilight. So I'm gonna say it's gonna be about. But what month is it? I didn't keep up with that like I had hoped I would. Spring. So I'm gonna say it's around 9, somewhere between 9 and 10 p.m.
Okay. All right, that's what I wanted to know. Thank you.
Yep. And let's give him a little marker here. Okay. The Blight King leaves you all behind. And it is Rietta's turn.
Hey, who, I'm a bit, sorry, I'm getting a bit confused about who's in what condition, state.
Hirith is dead.
Mortality.
Lujane is unconscious with 2 failed death saves. Well, I shouldn't tell you that, but whatever.
Okay.
Isran, I think, was a little bit injured. Morik's looking okay.
Yeah, I'm no longer.
So, sorry, and Hirith isn't revivable, sort of thing. She can't be healed.
I'm dead.
She can't be healed. She can be revived, but she can't be healed.
Healed, right? Okay.
But shredded quite bad. Yeah.
Okay. I am going to send Bubo with Cure Wounds to heal Jane.
Okay.
Damn.
Nice.
And then I am going to bonus action, heal Adyrn. I've only got one left, I'm afraid.
Damn, that's a long cure wounds.
All right. Is that it for your
cure wounds touch?
She's using her familiar.
Yeah, I use my familiar to take it for
We
me.
need a little familiar token.
I have one, but nobody likes it.
I can use it. He uses his reaction, so
yeah,
he would have gone from me to. Let me see what Viva is.
So, Lujane, you come back to consciousness and just see Rietta's owl staring you in the face.
Lujane's just like, she takes just like half of a breath to remember what's just happened, and she is reaching for the dagger, and she can't find it. And she is in full-blown panic.
All right. So it is the rattan next to
Viva would
Morak's
have flown
turn.
back to Rieta afterwards.
Okay. And we'll make 3 attacks against Morak. 24. What is his AC? 18. This will be almost the first time he gets hit. For 8. Second attack. Just hits with 18. 9. And third attack is the bite, which just hits. For another 9. Now Morak looks hurt.
Yeah, you guys still need to like kill things.
Yep. I didn't mean to roll that there, but yeah, Lujane, you take 4 bleeding damage, and it is your turn.
Okay. Question. Can control winds be used to... Oh, okay. Yes, it can. Lujane is going to see the Blight King flying away from her, and Lujane is going to use control winds to just turn all of the air around her to just drag him the hell back. Basically making all of the air... let me show it on.
Yeah.
So air in a 100-foot cube that you can see within range, so centered on him, basically, which is one of the following effects. A gust, the wind picks up within the cube, continually blowing in a horizontal direction you designate. Choose the intensity. Wind is strong. Any creature moving against the wind must spend 1 extra foot of movement for each foot moved. Downdraft is... Okay, wait. Downdraft also... Creature must make a strength saving throw if it flies into the cube for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn flying. On a failed save, the creature is knocked prone. I'm not sure how that works for... if that drags him literally the fuck down into Earth. I'm trying to figure out how that actually mechanically works, and if you want to like elucidate that, that'll help me make that.
I would say the strength save would equal your spell DC.
Okay, and that would literally bring him down all 80 feet?
It knocks him prone, doesn't it?
Knocks him prone.
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm trying the downdraft, and we'll have to remember that once he's on his turn. He has a strength save, or he will be knocked the hell prone.
Yeah. So you get up to your feet, and you raise your hands into the air, and gusts of wind begin to cyclone around you. And it's like when you see the clouds, or like the formation of a tornado, where the wind from the, like visible wind from the clouds reaches down as wind from the earth reaches up, and they meet in the middle, surrounding the Blight King. And we will make a strength save on his turn.
Okay. And with my Bonus action. I got really very little. I'm gonna cast Sanctuary just so I stay alive. Oh no, wait, I can't cast another spell. Never mind. I'm gonna, I don't know, shove a rat or something.
Okay.
Wait, last time I thought of something that would have been a smarter thing. I'm gonna drink a potion. That's what I'm gonna do. Now I remember. Where potion? Elixir of Health. Nope, that's not the one. I'm pretty sure I own. Apparently, I only own regular potions of healing, which seems wrong, but whatever. I'm gonna drink one of those for 10 health.
Okay.
And that's Lujane's turn.
Okay. Adyrn.
Okay. Still dicey, still not a fun situation, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll go here. I'll take the attack of Op because I have to go past this guy.
Okay. That'll miss with the 12.
Okay. Just to start weeding these guys out, I'm going to cast another spell, Dungeon Master.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to once again start banging against my shield, this time with my hand, because my hammer's stowed. But I'll start just clattering as more of the radiant scales start to fall off before multiplying into the winged snakes.
Nice.
Seen before. And I'll do another 4th level Spirit Guardians.
Nice.
I will put my 15-foot radius.
Alright, wisdom. Fail. Succeed.
Start of their turn, but
Oh, I thought it was when it. Okay. Sorry. My bad. I'll keep the same rolls, though. 2 fails and 1 success.
okay. Matters not to me.
Alright, it is Morak's turn. He's going to. I do a lot of damage here. He will vampiric touch now,
Go, Dad!
since he's lost some damage. Which will hit.
Oh, that did roll right. Jeez.
That's really bad. Okay.
At least it's a concentration spell.
Yeah. And he gets back 7. Okay. And he will. What are his bonus actions here? Oh, spiritual weapon.
That concentration.
Oh, I did not. I was not rolling concentration
For what?
for spiritual weapon, right?
It's not concentration.
Yeah, but I'm more. You have concentration on Vampiric Touch now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just remember that for the future.
22 to hit. For 9. Okay. These guys are still on Lujane.
They take the damage already.
Oh, that's right. How much was it again? 23?
23 and then 11 if you
Okay.
fail. Or 11 if you save.
They're starting to look pretty injured. Okay. Oops. All right. Now we can get to the attacking.
Oh god, my poor concentration on the control wins.
18 to hit
That hits.
for 9 points of slashing damage.
Okay,
Okay.
we're one. We're one for one.
Okay.
21 to hit
It hits.
for 7 points of slashing damage.
Okay, and let's just.
Okay.
We're in this still.
21 to hit
That hits.
for 8 piercing damage plus 1 bleed
Oh, that's important.
for a total of 9.
I took. How much bleed did I take?
Oh, that's right.
Fuck. Oh.
Adyrn, you took 1.
Okay.
Would you roll a 6? Concentration fails.
Why can't this thing happen on my turn? Terrible. Why do I have to wait for his turn to make the strength save? Come on. Wait, let me reread this one more time. Just in case.
Yeah, just in case. Just in
If it
case.
flies into the cube for the first time, does it count as flying into the cube for the first time if the cube appears around you?
No.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I thought it was straight away and only those coming into the queue. If somebody went into it on their turn. Never mind. Maybe. I don't know.
Isn't that how it works with like other things that work like this?
Like that's how we've run Moonbeam. Is it went
Well-
the first time when it appears?
Yeah, whoever's in it at the time gets it, and then.
Well, it's like Spirit Guardian.
You
Spirit
know what?
Guardian
I'm gonna
has
give it
the-
to you because it was a super fucking cool idea. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
make them do the saving throw.
We'll reward.
Thank you.
But
Thank you.
Spirit
Let's just let him
Guardians-
succeed his
Well,
saving throw now.
Don't
Spirit
thank
Guardians has the
me
same wording.
yet.
Because he's gonna roll a fucking 25
He rolled a 14.
Plus.
plus.
No, just 14.
Oh,
He's going to use his legendary resistance to automatically succeed the saving throw.
I
what a
figured that was
dick!
coming.
What a giant gaping dickhole.
Could we start throwing spells at him so we can burn those?
You can thank Frizzy for that, by the way, reminding me of legendary resistances all the time.
Oh,
Ah,
I'm very sorry.
it's all right. It's all part of the fun.
The second Rattan is going to make an attack. Its
Yeah.
attacks.
Hey, at least
Yeah.
you don't have to roll con saves anymore, right?
yeah.
You just get to subtract.
I just get to roll death saves. It's
23 to
fine.
hit
That
for
hits.
9 slashing.
Okay, no, Lujane's up. Lujane's up.
24 to hit
That hits, yeah. That hits.
for 6 slashing.
Oh, okay, Lujane's down again.
Oh no.
She woke up to call down the fucking thunder on this boy,
And
failed to
19,
do so, and now she's exactly where she was a minute ago with the 2 death saves.
You-
19
you-
damage to hit for 7 damage, and you automatically lose 2 death saves.
Has World
Yes.
of Warcraft taught you nothing? You have to focus on the ads. That's amazing.
Well, I've been focused on not having the universe end right now. Been leaving the ads to y'all and been disappointed.
Jazeera, it is your turn.
Rude.
So, 2 questions.
Mm-hmm.
Looking around me, are there, like, what do I see as far as landscaping?
Make a perception check. 24. Okay, so you see that the King's Road, it's a lot of open ground, but to the north are the mountains. And as you go further and further into the north, you start to see more and more like rocky outcroppings, a little bit of kind of dehydrated trees and things.
Okay. From where I'm
Um,
at,
Without dark vision, you cannot see the Blight King up in the air.
that's fine. Where I'm at right now, is there a tree, a bush, anything like near me?
Um,
And I need to know how near me, like foot-wise.
If you're wanting to attempt to hide,
That's not what I asked.
okay. All right. So any trees or rocks,
Not rocks, bushes.
or bushes. I'm gonna roll for it. Yeah. You see about 30 feet off the side of the road, an outcropping of rocks.
Okay. Second question.
Mm-hmm.
The wind dancer. I was gonna say the dagger. Does wind dancer have a specific sheath that it like fits into?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
on Hera's body.
Okay, so you have the sheath itself.
Yeah.
So does the dagger look different from like a normal dagger?
Very much so. If you haven't seen a picture of it,
No, I haven't. That's why I'm asking.
You might be
um,
able to pull it up if you click on the tokens. There's a Wind Dancer token. You could
like
click
the
on it.
blade is made of glass.
Okay, so there's an obvious
Um,
difference.
Yeah.
Damn it, I don't have the sheath.
You can pull it up. Maybe, Matt, if with that control shift whatever.
I was just gonna post the big picture and
Oh yeah. It's
because it looks kind of smushed in the token.
It's really cool. It does look a
Okay.
little smushed. That's okay.
Next question then. Would Jazeera know, or would I know, and have paid attention to how much of the dagger the Blight King actually saw?
Uh, Make an insight check. Okay. You would understand that the Blight King is aware of Wind Dancer, knows this weapon, knows Heareth in general very well, so is very much aware of the weapon.
Right, but being aware of the weapon and knowing what the weapon looks like are two different things.
Yes, knows what the weapon looks like.
I'm specifying for a reason, okay?
I understand.
Okay, so Jazeera's gonna run, because this isn't gonna work quite the way she wanted it to, but she's gonna try anyway. She's gonna use her movement to run the 30 feet to that outcropping. And she is going to, like, can she dig at all, any kind of, even if it's just really shallow?
Yeah, you can use your action to do that if you like.
Okay, so she's gonna use her action to dig down a little bit, put Wind Dancer in the dirt, cover it, and then put like a rock on top of it.
Mhm.
And then she's going to use her bonus action to dash, and she's going to dash 30 feet. Not necessarily the way she came, but like heading towards the northeast still. So I don't know, like how, like I don't know if I had to backtrack 30 feet to get to this place, or if it was 30 feet ahead of me, or just 30 feet directly off to one side.
Mhm.
But whatever direction that went, she is going to dash 30 feet to the northwest.
Okay. Northwest or northeast?
Northwest, towards where the Kestrels are meeting up.
Okay. And then is that it for your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
I think the other question I need to ask, though, just to clarify, is she like, because she's paying attention to like where this place looks, like what the rock formation looks like, and where everything is around it. So if you want me to roll or if you want me to do anything, that's fine. I just want to highlight, like, she's paying close attention to where she's putting this.
Okay.
And like the rocks, because she's probably going to move like a couple of them on top of it. In some
You're
kind
trying to commit the location to memory.
Correct.
Okay.
And then she's moving off.
Okay. I'm not gonna make you make a roll now, but depending on how long it takes you to decide to return back to that area, I might require a history check. Okay. It is the Blight King's turn. And I actually feel really bad because y'all keep forgetting stuff. Those of you on the ground look up and you watch as the Blight King reaches for something within the folds of his robes. And he pulls out a glass flask that shimmers silver with moonlight. And he takes off the stopper.
Oh yeah.
And you see the thin beam of moonlight change and switch directions towards the northwest. And he will use his action to dash in towards that direction. Rieta, it is your turn.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
Nothing I can do for that.
So she'll send Bubo again with another skill.
Another cure wounds.
Well, I get spell slot back.
Oops.
Still got the one in my rod. So yeah,
Okay.
she will come back.
34. Rieta's healing real nice.
Wow, that is some good healing.
You come back to consciousness.
We're having a little bit of deja vu at this point. We're in a bit of a loop because you know what Lucia's gonna cast on her turn?
And yeah. And yeah, your owl flies away. The rattan try to snatch at it, but the owl is too deft at flying to be caught. Is that it for your turn?
Because I've got no, I have got bonus things I can do, but I don't want to do it. I can do fast step, but I don't think I really need it at the minute. I think I might need my spell slot for something more useful, like more healing. I haven't got any more spell slots, but I've got this. There's one spell left in my my rod.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the rattan's turn? I do believe it needs to make another saving throw, correct?
Yep, on the start of its turn. I don't think this one...
Oh.
Yeah, this one never actually took the damage.
It did.
Huh.
So roll new damage for it.
Okay, I'll just roll the 4d8 manually. Faster than clicking it. Jeez.
Only 9?
It's 48.
Okay.
The other ones were average. Wasn't.
Okay. And we'll make 3 attacks against Morak. $13 will miss. 19, I believe, will hit. I don't think Morak. Does Morak have shield?
No, clerics don't get shield.
Some
Never
do.
seen him use it.
No, I do
Okay.
not. We don't
It's
get that.
it's not on the cleric spell list, so.
No.
Shield
of Faith.
I thought Arcana clerics could use
Arcana,
shield.
because they
Well,
can
he's not.
take it from the wizard. Arcana can take spells from the wizard spell list.
Yeah.
He's grave.
Takes 9 damage. And then the bite
Don't forget his
is a
concentration.
crit, which I think he's probably going to
Probably gonna negate.
con save. He fails his constitution save.
Damn.
And loses his vampiric touch. He's going to negate the crit because Morak's looking pretty hurt. And only takes 9 points of damage. Yeah, and Lucian, it is your turn.
Bleed, bitch, bleed.
Yep.
Lucian is gonna. Oh
Hold
yeah.
on. 4 points of bleeding damage.
Okay. Okay. Shayna's gonna stand back up, and again look to the Blight King, and she's gonna
The
shout
Blight
out.
King is out of sight.
For real? He's only
He's
gone 80
dashed
feet up, 80 feet
feet.
away.
Oh yeah, true. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, and she is going to once again, just having learned nothing from last time because she wasn't really conscious to see it go down. She is going to cast Control Winds again, and she is
Okay.
going to yell that I don't know, just get the fuck back here.
Honestly,
Okay.
best.
He rolled a 28.
Well, shit.
Nobody's
And
explained to Lucian what's happened, have they?
has absolutely no. Is not
She
paying
assumes
any
that he
attention
has
to
the
you.
dagger, right?
Which
Or
would make
has the,
sense because she was
yeah.
unconscious when
Yeah,
everything
no.
happened.
That's what I thought.
So-
I was just making sure.
So she was trying to drag him the fuck back. Can go one more round, bitch.
Do you do
Okay.
anything else with your turn?
Oh, fuck me. I guess not. I mean, she's. Who else looks injured?
Morak is looking tough.
Morak.
Oh no, wait, I can't cast spells. Nope, that's Lujane's turn. She is just standing up, casting that spell, and then screaming at the sky.
Adyrn, it is your turn.
Okay.
Ooh.
I will pick my hammer off the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I will move over here. I will hit this one with
Okay, you will have
a
advantage.
hammer that flickers green. With
Yeah.
flame. And then let's just see if we crit today. We don't.
Okay. So 11. You're gonna have to talk me through this.
Okay.
11.
Bludgeoning.
Okay.
Plus 7 fire.
Okay.
Plus 5 psychic.
Okay.
And then this one takes 4 fire.
Okay.
And then I check if there's any bonus action. Theoretically I could. Do I want to though? Nah. I won't. I ain't gonna do much anyway.
Okay. So you bring your hammer smashing down on it, thinking you've squished it, but then you feel it move, and this tiny thing pushes it up and then steps to the side. It's looking grievously injured, but it is still on its feet.
Morak, please. Vampiric touch it, my friend. Get on your health.
Yeah, that's what Morak's going to do. If he has enough spell slots.
I don't think he used 2/5.
He does. Uh, 24 to hit for 11.
So guys, over under that just gives the Blight King the dagger.
Reaches out and siphons life energy from this creature, and we'll follow up with a spiritual weapon attack.
It's a resilient little fucker.
They are 16 will just hit. For max damage of 12. Nice. Thing is on its last legs. Alright, these guys need to make wisdom saving throws if you want to roll that damage there again, Logan.
Do you want me to roll for each of them or just?
You can just do, well, it's up to you.
I'll take the 15.
They both fail. And they both take 15. One of them goes down.
Woof. That's what a lovely idea.
This one is absolutely obliterated by your spirit guardians.
I'm just imagining they're swallowing the little rat whole, and you can see the rat's corpse going through it like a snake.
Yeah, you do, and there's almost a kind of transparency, and as the body moves through the digestive tract of this radiant snake, you see it just get burned away in radiant fire. So this buddy's dead. The other one is not.
But he is going to take a DC 17 con save or take one whole necrotic damage.
Spores!
The
spores are getting him.
Makes it with just 17. Yeah, you killed his buddy. He's gonna move here and make an attack against Adyrn.
Yeah, he knows there's an annoying owl that will keep getting Lujane up.
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, seriously, it's fucking fed up with the fucking owl. No, I mean, at this point, you guys will have won the match. So 22 to hit.
It will hit.
For 7 slashing.
I mean, being dead is winning.
Hey,
You'll
look!
get
20 to miss, I believe.
20 to miss, yeah.
And then the bite attack
Spirit is still up. Fun.
for 23.
That will hit.
For 10. 7 piercing damage and 3 bleeding. All right.
Ooh, so Spirit is still up.
Jazeera, it is your turn. And as you're running away, you see the pillar of moonlight change in the night sky. And you turn to see it glowing exactly on the spot where you left the dagger.
She just, like, underneath her breath, it's just like, motherfucker, god damn it, and, like, runs back to the dagger because she's not going to leave it unattended. So it's still within her movement. So she gets back to it and will pick it up and will put it back. And fuck, she doesn't know what to do now. She's just going to run back to where she was. Like, she's just going to keep taking off. So she used her movement to get back to the dagger. Do you want that? Is that an action to fish it back out?
You're digging it up because you buried it.
That's fine. I'm just asking. So that's my action.
Yeah.
Okay. So she's gonna do that. Then she's gonna bonus action dash back the 30 feet she just came.
Okay.
All the while muttering and fucking cussing because of this motherfucking moonbeam that she forgot about. And she's she thought it was a brilliant plan.
It would have been. It would have been.
Hide the damn thing.
It would have been, except for the bottle.
Shit.
It was all really a great plan, which is why I feel bad. It's technically the Blight King's turn. He's just dashing for you. The moonlight is actually following you as you run.
I assume so.
Okay. Rieta, it is your turn.
Out of curiosity, how much? So I moved 30 feet technically in the direction, like, away. How much is he moving?
So he's not within 240 feet of me. I can't see him.
He is 160 feet away from you.
So can I see him? Because I can't see him on the map.
You can. I kind of hit him because I didn't think they were actually going to try to go after him.
Okay, then she is gonna if she can see him, she is gonna cast. Her Agonizing Blast didn't work last time, did it? So she is gonna have a go with a firebolt.
Okay. 25 will hit.
soul on it. So there's only just the one cast of that.
Okay. So you're attacking the Blight King.
Yes.
Okay. Is that it for your turn?
And that is it for my turn.
Okay. It is this Ratan's turn. If you want to roll damage, Logan.
20. 10 on a save.
It fails the wisdom save. And will take 20 damage. And fucking die.
One second, I have a-
It's snarling up at Morak. It does not see one of your snakes coiling up behind it before the snake's head darts in, snatches it up in its mouth, tosses it in the air, grabs it and swallows it whole, burning away in radiant fire. So Lujane. Oops.
Okay. I don't have another control winds to try and waste on him. Command,
I
60
have a
feet
meme
range.
for this. I have a meme for this.
Okay.
Oh, that's actually kind of sad.
What's sad?
The meme.
We saved the city.
Oh yeah.
We've killed all the Ratans! Victory is achieved!
There's still one left who's gonna bite Lujane some more, but it's okay. She's just forgotten that's even happening at this point.
So,
Moonbeam couldn't reach anymore. The only thing I could do that could reach is Ice Storm, which is a cylinder. I mean, just because it's the only thing that she can cast, she's gonna fucking cast Ice Storm at the faint silhouette of the Blight King high in the sky.
Okay.
Let me Oh wait. Fuck, I forgot about magic missiles. I have that fucking wand. It's alright. I don't think it
You
has
can
that
use
much
it if you want. If
Okay,
it has
magic
the range.
missile. Range of 120 feet. Nope, this is the only thing I can do.
Okay. So a dexterity save.
Yeah. I'm putting
Oh,
him
he's
in
good at those.
a little cylinder, giving him a dex save to take
26.
That's higher than 17 actually. It's weird that you have to keep asking. Um okay, so he takes the half of 12
Yeah.
damage. Does
Yeah.
that bring him down?
No.
hey,
Damn
but
it.
at least you slowed him. It's still difficult terrain.
It's still difficult terrain. He's going to be 10 feet behind where he would have been. Lejane is just like, I don't even know what kind of feelings you have after you watch. You try and, yeah, she's just staring at him, like hand in the last gesture of that spell, watching him fly away like it was nothing. Just like utterly at a loss.
All right. Adyrn, it is your turn.
I'll move here. I will send this rat to whence it came. We'll do Booming Blade today. I'm feeling generous. See if I
That is
crit.
going to hit.
I just want to see if I crit.
Yeah.
No. Sad. So, 7 bludgeoning,
Uh-huh.
4 thunder, and 7 psychic. So a grand total of, if you have the bludgeoning, 14, and if you don't, 18.
Okay. It is barely on its feet. but Morak is going to try and take care of that.
Eat it.
Does he have any area of effect or saving throw requiring ones?
He can divine intervention. That's about it.
That's a bit too much, though. I'll walk up and do another vampiric touch. Sorry, Frizzy, I'm using up all your spell slots.
No, it's Did it go down?
Oh, you're right. Yeah, never mind.
So it stays.
So it's just a hit. Oh, which was a 19. And this rattan is very much dead. Okay. I think there is where we're going to end this initiative.
You were about to say the night.
I know, that's what I thought
fucking
too.
Fit.
We are going to take a break.
Okay.
We're going to take 20 minutes. That was a lot, folks.
That was a lot.
And come back at 10.
I know we're pretty dire, but
Oh, I forgot something. When you all killed the rat swarms, you would have seen like these thin lines of sinew begin stretching out from their tiny bodies and snapping at each other, and they would eventually have formed back into the cloak that the Blight King was wearing. So that is just lying on the ground.
Dibs.
Great.
Dibs. Actually, Jane probably gets dibs, but
Yeah, that's her concern right now is, yes, my sister is dead, but I get the cool cloak. I get the loot.
Okay. All right, so we're going to take a break, and we will come back in 20.
okay.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I just feel like I join and then now a character dies and it's like,
No,
well,
that's
No.
Well, Dylan's fault.
We're
It's
all
not.
gonna
It's all
fucking
their
die
fault.
anyway.
I was trying to call the Blight King's bluff.
You're kind of tried too, though, by shouting and being like, if you kill her, you're fucked.
Well, I still think he is, like, if he destroys the... I don't... There's nothing about the vessel... I'm pretty sure, like, if you destroy a vessel, like, everything in it is gone.
no, if you destroy a
Nope.
vessel, it pops out within 5 feet.
Oh, really?
Fuck.
Yep.
I'm dumb.
Yep, it says
Oh,
if
God in
vessel
vain.
destroyed,
Now,
every
he
object
doesn't
there
really know that, but he
appears to be
doesn't...
unoccupied spaces close
Yeah.
to the vessel's former space.
He doesn't know that, but he's not gonna care, so he's gonna destroy it, and then he's gonna get what he fucking wants.
He doesn't know that, so if he gets it, he's not going... I'm not going to explain what he's going to do.
No, that's fine.
But
Look, the only
I am
thing we
I
have
am
to
keeping
save
in
this-
mind that
I have
I am
ideas.
separating what I know from what the Blight King knows.
All I will say is the only thing I think we have is Deadass, Divine Intervention, Morak, and he rolls below the 10. That's all I could think of. Because if Morgulith homies us.
I'm so mad I don't have the sheath, because I was going to try to switch the blades and keep the sheath on me with a fake blade in it. But then I didn't have them, and I was like, motherfucker. And I don't know if it
Well,
would have
then-
mattered anyway, but...
Then he'd hit you
Nope.
with the whole illusory Twilight shit where it's like, oh look, I could see the moon, haha, get fucked.
Right. Well, it doesn't matter anyway because of that. But that's why I was asking about the sheath, because that was my initial thought, was to keep the sheath on me with a fake blade, like with one of my own daggers in it, and bury the real one. in a plain dagger, in a plain sheath, so that it looked different. I forgot about that motherfucking moonbeam shit.
Well, we just don't focus fire anything is I think our biggest issue. Because there was 2 people on the Blight King, 2 people on 2 separate rats. Like there was.
Well, Jazeera was initially trying to run up that stupid embankment right there to be above the Blight King. And that's what she was going to do. But when she fell on her ass, which considering almost everything I've had has been high teens and 20s, I'm not surprised I failed at something. And then Lujane went down with the blade. That had to kind of change what she was doing.
Because like we have a great burst setup because Morax Path to the Grave gives vulnerability on attacks.
Mhm.
So your sneak attack is doubled, so you could be doing 80 damage potentially or 66 damage on one attack. It's just a matter of setting that up.
And Logan, if you're gonna make jokes about the over/under on Jazeera, you might as well make it loud enough for everybody to be able to hear. I heard that, and I heard give it to the Blight King, and that was like I heard over/under and give it to the Blight King. I was like,
oh,
that's directed at me.
yeah. I said, what's the over/under that Jazeera just gives it to Blight King?
But I didn't hear all of it because you sound like you're really far away from your mic tonight.
Well, I have it further away because I don't want my vibrator.
You have a new fucking headset. If you're not using,
Yeah, but I have it further away. Because I don't want my vibrator to be like in the middle of a dramatic moment like it did last time.
It's okay. I flushed the fucking toilet.
If you weren't using your vibrator while playing D&D, Logan, it wouldn't be a problem.
I normally am not. I just didn't want to risk it this time.
And Logan, you had a whole week with Claire. Really? Like that's.
I was in a friend's house and she just said just don't on my bed. She didn't even elaborate what. She just said just don't on my bed.
That's hilarious.
And I was like, okay, understood. Message received. Loud, clear.
That's freaking funny.
Yeah, but I got bad airplane ear because I couldn't hear out of my left ear, and it's still a little loopy today.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
I did that when I went to San Diego and back. It was awful.
Yeah, it sucks, especially because you feel like you're going crazy a little bit. It's like, why can this ear hear? Why can this one hear better? Like, there's really no way to test which one hears better, or if it's better or not. So you just kind of have to be like, it sounds better, I think.
Card on something.
Oh, and additionally, we have a COVID scare at work with the new guy.
Oh, lovely.
Lovely. Who apparently no-showed his shift today. Or no one got in contact with him.
And Logan, you said you didn't work today?
Nope. I called my friend Matt and I said, hey, I'm jet lagged and I'm deaf in one ear. Could you do this? Because I'm going to pass out at work. And he was like, yeah, sure, I got you. I was like, thank you, my friend. And then I'm making up the hours covering for Luke on Tuesday. So.
I guess that's not too bad.
Yeah. I'm supposed to work Tuesdays.
Didn't you survive 2 weeks ago on like a chocolate bang anyway? So
I did.
You could have done that today.
I probably could have, but I didn't want to. Because I have a big catering thing with the family next. I have a big catering thing with the family tomorrow.
Like, isn't that tomorrow?
Yeah, which is like $200-$300 for 5 hours, and I'm not wanting to go into that tired.
That's fair.
So.
But if I hear you complain more this month about how you don't have hours, like I'm telling you now, I don't want to hear it.
What? I decided to prioritize my $300 job as opposed to I would have made $96 pre-tax.
I understand that, and that's fine. I'm just telling you, I don't want to hear you complain about a lack of hours this month.
Why?
If you want to complain about January, that's a different story. We can rehab this conversation once January starts and you have January scheduled.
I feel like you're invested in my lack of hours situation.
No, I'm
Right,
just
but
telling you.
everybody's
Bothering you at
January
work?
schedule is complete ass, Jacqueline.
I'm
Yeah.
just telling you that I don't want to hear about it. That's all.
But I didn't say anything about it. You brought it up.
And
You
I'm,
brought up a
I'm,
thing you don't want to hear about. That's
I'm
weird. If you don't want to hear about it, then why'd you bring it up? It sounds like you're overly invested and you wanted to talk about it.
You seriously make my head hurt. You know that, right?
I make your head hurt because I'm not wrong.
You make my head hurt because you're obnoxious.
I like how you didn't deny that I was right.
You make my head hurt because you're obnoxious,
And correct.
but mostly obnoxious.
She admits it. I win.
No, just obnoxious.
Why'd you say mostly? That doesn't make sense.
Do I ever make sense?
I mean...
I mean, really now. Really now.
Does Jacqueline ever make sense? God, no.
Fuck you. You stay out of this. Look, I can only handle so much from Matt and Logan at once.
Now you get all three of us, so it's fine.
You don't have Biglet here. If Biglet was here, he'd kill you.
Yeah, well. I spent the morning apologizing to him, so.
He's swole.
He's very swole.
I love Biglet.
That's what I tried to explain to him, was that I showed the fucking picture because we were talking about, like, it wasn't supposed to be me making fun of him, and he did not take it that way, and yeah. He went to bed pissed off at me, he woke up mad at me.
I mean, I think we all, at least I could have predicted that Dan would have been a little.
I told you Dan was gonna be mad, but
yeah,
he
she
like
did.
I wasn't here in the chat when that got sent.
yeah, I said he was gonna be mad, and then when Chelsea did that, I said even more explicitly, Dan is going to murder me.
Yeah, I should have taken it. I should have taken it down. I'm sorry.
You're fine. I'm not getting onto you. He's just told me
Wow,
I'm not.
and now Dan's never going to guest with us again. SMH.
I don't think
Can't
it's that.
believe
He's
you.
told me he's never sending me any more pictures of him, though. So
Oh.
Poor Manuel.
because he doesn't trust that I'm gonna keep them to myself.
Dan, what pictures is he sending?
Trust me, not those.
Do you guys think we're gonna win? Do you think we're gonna get out of this with the knife?
Probably not. I mean, that guy's gonna chase whoever has it, and he's not gonna stop until he gets it or kills you all.
Honestly, I might.
immediately following this, Jack.
Hmm?
Jesus.
He's just
Jacqueline
singing
is
again,
giving us
hon.
a concert. Come on.
It's pretty cute, honestly.
It is. Yeah. No, it's good.
I thought I muted myself. Sorry.
Nope.
Like as the Blight King flies out of anything Lujane can do out of her reach, she'll turn to Hearth and she'll like
Oh.
stagger over.
Are you
And-
jumping into it? Okay.
Oh, if we can.
I don't know.
We-
I thought maybe we would get the go ahead.
Oh, does Matt have narration?
I don't know.
Are we doing the Jack scenes first? Because that would make a lot of sense.
Hold on.
I just want to say I do general repose here if there's any time left.
I'm
But
already
Lujane
general
isn't
reposed.
like- Oh, okay. I thought you were-
Morak general reposed me.
Oh, okay. I thought he decided to do something different. I don't remember what that turn was.
I don't
There were
know.
a bunch of
I'm
things
pretty sure
happening.
he general reposed me.
He did.
All right. Then don't worry about it.
I'm doing some math. Give me a sec.
Doing some meth? That's not good for you.
Oh, shush.
Okay.
Okay. So, yeah, Jazeera, is your plan to just keep dashing and running away?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't know what else to fucking do. So yeah, she's freaking
Okay.
bolting,
Well, at the rate at which you can run,
which is 90 feet.
yeah, the Blight King cannot catch up to you anytime soon. So we're gonna
So
switch.
you just
the
have to
action.
continuously run until you die, so it's fine.
So we're gonna switch the action back to the rest of the party.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will say, y'all have been traveling all day.
Mm-hmm.
You did not gain the benefits of a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
You've also sustained some serious injuries and expelled a lot of energy. Everyone gains a point of exhaustion.
Don't have serious injuries. I'm only down not even 10 hit points.
Been injured once.
You're also running as fast and far as you can.
Just
In the
throwing
middle of
it
the
out
night.
there. I could try, right?
Everyone gains a point of exhaustion.
Where do I do that?
I think you
active
click on
conditions.
conditions, and which is right under your health, and then you click.
Oh, there it is.
on,
Thank you.
Yeah.
Except I don't have exhaustion as one of them. Oh,
Well,
there it is at the bottom.
At the very
It's at
bottom.
the bottom.
I see it. I was looking. It was alphabetical. I was looking alphabetically. It wasn't fucking there. Not my fault.
It's okay.
Okay, so yeah, Frosty, if you want to go back to what you were saying.
Oh, honestly, if Hearth was general repose, then Lujane knows that. She is just kind of. I don't even know. She doesn't even know anymore.
Morak is in the middle of rifling through his inventory.
Did he get the dagger?
Not that I could tell. I'm pretty sure Jazeera grabbed it and went her way.
Okay.
Should we try to catch up with them, or
We're not gonna catch up with them now.
Morak
I
is
mean-
going to begin casting. What is it? Revivify?
It's just an action.
yeah, it's
Real
just an action.
Yeah.
Quick res.
I just had to make sure that it used up the spell slot and takes away a diamond.
Wait. First, like, Jane sees this happening. Jane just walks up to Kira, to her body, and she just starts yelling, "This was all your fault. This is your fault. This is all your fault. Everything is your fault. I thought you were happy and you did something stupid like this, and this is all your fault, and you frankly deserve this. And I don't know how to say that, and I don't. And then Lujane just like walks away and takes a couple deep breaths and just nods to Morak.
And he just silently nods back and casts the spell Revivify.
Is the soul willing?
Does it have
Is
to be?
the soul willing, Hirith?
Can I read the spell?
It has to be willing, I think.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh wait, I can like look it up because I'm sorry, I'm an idiot.
How do I think I just...
Revivify. Why is that difficult to spell? Go.
Nope, that didn't do it.
Because you're dead.
Doesn't.
Catch a creature that has died within the last minute. The creature returns to life. When hit point, the spell can't return to life a creature that has died of old age, nor can restore any missing body parts. So it doesn't specify whether or not they need to be willing. But
Not surely. 'Cause
She's willing. She's got unfinished business.
okay. So yeah, Hirith, your eyes flutter open. You take deep gasps of breath.
Do I also
Right.
take a point of exhaustion? Just
Yeah.
curious. I'm just
Of
curious.
course you do.
I died, okay? I don't know if that just resets things.
You should get 2 points of exhaustion.
Fine, I
Then
will.
do it.
I'll take one. Jesus.
Immediately as you start breathing again, Lujane like picks you up off of the ground and gives you just the biggest of hugs.
Oh.
She weakly hugs you back and starts crying.
I'm
and
sorry.
Just
I'm
says,
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I thought it was, but we lost anyway. I thought it would be, if he knew that we wouldn't for anything, then he would never. But he's a fucking insane monster.
She just, like limply, weakly hugs her sister, starts crying, and she says, don't be sorry, this isn't your fault. It's mine. I tried.
It's okay. It's all okay. Not your fault. It's all okay.
Hirith, you look around and you find that your dagger is gone.
What happened? Where's the dagger?
I took it so that he wouldn't take it. And then I got hit, and I don't know where it is now. I think Jazeera has it.
Oh. Where's the Blight King?
I'm pretty sure if you look at the strain of sunlight, moonlight actually, you can probably track her. It looks like it's moving in erratic directions.
We need to help her. We need to, Hirith is, kind of sputtering, she's, barely functioning. She pulls out a potion of healing and sips it down. Do I have a greater potion? I don't think I do. Okay. And she kind of like stumbles back up to her feet, and she's barely managing to stand, and she's like, "What? We need to help her."
I don't
Come on.
think we can. We don't have a horse. She's faster than any of us.
Well, then what do we do?
You find yourselves surrounded by the bodies of the rattan, the 3 bodies of the dead assassins, and the Blight King's cloak lying on the ground.
I'm gonna look at the cloak.
Okay. You pick it up and you can smell the familiar scent of that sour, smoky, sweet smell of the Blight King still lingers upon it. It seems to be dozens of rat pelts stitched together with sinew and shadow.
No pockets, nothing in them.
No, just a cloak.
Is it like really big cloak? I'm assuming because he's so tall.
Yeah.
Okay. She's gonna search the rattan too, I guess.
Okay. Searching them, they don't have anything on their person.
Okay.
Well, I don't know what to do next. Unless someone can get us to Jazeera, but I can't summon anything.
We go to Cadiza. We try and copy the scroll. We try and kill the Hawk and the Blight King with the...
Right, what?
I grabbed the dagger. I should have grabbed the scroll. I should have used it.
Plan now? Are we continuing with the caravan, or I still have a spell in the rod that I could use if you want to teleport back to the temple, but
Why don't we borrow a couple horses from camp, and that'll catch us up to Jazeera, won't it?
I can.
Yeah.
We can't just abandon her. Not
No, of course not.
Not with the Blaking on her.
Well, we should probably get moving fast if we're ever to catch up with him. Every second we spend here talking, he gets further and further, so...
Okay. Okay. Let's take some horses and go. Can't miss the moonlight.
The British are coming! The British are coming!
Okay.
I guess we'll borrow some horses.
Commandeer.
As you
They're not willing.
approach Lady Allura's camp, which is about a couple 100 feet away from your own, you don't see any signs of movement.
Oh no.
To be fair, do they know what direction she ran off in?
There's moonlight.
We know where the
coming
moonbeam
from-
is.
There's moonlight.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
You forgot again.
Details.
As you
You know
get
that
further,
motherfucking moonbeam.
as you get further and further into town, you see Allura's security personnel that should be up and on guard appear to be lying on the ground. You
Can I
hear the
check?
faint chirping of crickets.
Can I check their bodies?
Yeah, as you walk over to them, you see their bodies seem to be covered in kind of a light dew. It kind of glitters in the moonlight. One of them appears to be snoring.
I think they're asleep.
This one's alive.
I'm gonna go into Allura's tent to make sure she's alive.
Okay. You kind of find her in the same state, asleep, covered in a layer of dew.
Do we let them sleep or just...
It depends if we want to catch up or not. If we wake them up, they're going to want the conversation.
Yeah, I
Right.
think we just take horses.
I'm relieved
But
they're
then
not.
Shane will write a note.
keep one awake so that they're safe.
I'll start handling the horses while I'll start trying to wrangle some up while the rest are in the tent.
I leave Bubo there to get a message to us if anything happens.
Okay.
I'm going to wake up Allura. It takes 10 seconds to tell her what's going on and then walk away. We're not having a conversation.
Okay.
That was meta talk, by the way. That's like, no, I like your idea with the owl. It is. Lujane's just going to like gently shake Allura awake. Maybe not so gently, to be honest.
Okay. She comes back to wakefulness, but it's hard. Like her eyes take a long time to open. Her movement's very slow and lethargic.
Allura.
Yeah, yes.
Allura.
Yes. What?
The Blight King attacked. Jazira's missing the
What?
Blight King attacked. We're chasing him down. We're taking some horses. Don't expect to hear from us anytime soon.
I thought everything was taken care of with the Blight King.
Yeah, well, so did I. And Lujane's gonna get moving.
Okay.
That's as much conversation as she can spare.
I will say that in the course of all this, Jazira and the Blight King have moved 16,000 feet further away.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if we're catching up.
We're on
So-
horses? Fast?
Dude has dragonfly wings. He can go over stuff.
I just
So
want
But
Well,
Jazira doesn't.
He's got quite a lead on us now.
Jazira moves 90 feet in a round. We move 120 feet in a round. So
y'all would eventually keep up with her.
Yeah.
But it would take a while.
That's assuming completely flat terrain.
That is assuming completely flat terrain
I mean,
and
we're in the fucking desert.
we're on a road.
Now-
Track.
So I just wanted to make y'all aware of how much of a lead they would have is all. I'm not saying it's impossible to catch up with them.
Okay, well, I think we're gonna go fast.
Jazira, is there any change in your plan?
No, I don't think so. How much time has gone by?
20 minutes.
How fast would she be able to, how long would she be able to run? I mean, I know humans are built for endurance, but
Yeah, running at full speed, you're going to risk taking on another point of exhaustion at some point. I'm not going to tell you
It's-
when.
It's covered
Right.
in the official chase rules.
No. Well, and I know that that's going to happen. My question was, does a point of exhaustion affect her movement speed at all?
The first point does not.
Okay.
But she already has a point.
Right. No, I know. But if only 20 minutes have gone by, and I'm sure she notices that the moonbeam is still following her. Yeah, I don't have any grand ideas. My grand idea was fucked over, so.
So, what is your Constitution modifier?
+0.
Oh,
To 0.
then you have already gained another point of exhaustion.
Details.
So you are now moving 45 feet per round.
So he's gonna overtake me at some point.
Mhm.
And I think she knows that.
I want you to go ahead and add that. Okay, you did.
Yeah, I did.
Mhm.
She knows that, but like she also knows she can't hide.
Mhm.
And I think her thought process is trying to get him away from everybody else. I don't know. I think after that point she'd stop. And she'd turn around and wait for him.
So, the rest of the party is giving chase on horseback. They will catch up eventually.
I'll ask Morak if Morgulith could help speed us up any.
Let me check his spell list.
Divine intervention. It costs nothing to try. It's a cleric feature at 10th level. It's a D100. If he rolls below a 10, godly intervention happens equal to what is described or what is asked.
Really hate to use that without Frizzy here, but
DM him on the run. Hey, buddy, I'm summoning Morgulith without you.
If it makes you feel better, I think that's something he would do.
Mhm.
He's just not here to do it.
Yeah.
Because keep in mind, I mean, I'm sure I don't need to tell you this, but like he likes Jazeera. Not like
yeah.
that, but like he's got affection for her. So I feel
Yeah.
like anything that would help her, he would do. So
All right. Okay, but I'm gonna ask y'all to give input on what you want the action to be and how it's worded. That way, if it's something goes horribly wrong, y'all are to blame and not me.
Okay, so I'll paste the exact quote
I see it here.
just for everybody else.
Yeah.
Because getting us to Jazeera, I think's good, but slowing the Blight King is also good.
Giving us speed? I don't know.
Or just teleporting us. Anybody? Ideas? Questions?
Yeah, I don't know. What the best way to word it would be. What do you think, Frosters?
I mean, something like, I don't know, if we could just get the Blight King to just fucking sit in a chill down tent for a day,
Chill down.
like if we can ask Morgulith to buy us a day of time away from the Blight King, that would let us get back together and form a plan and try what just happened one more time.
That works for me.
Or we could say, hey, bring us all to Cadiza.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's do that one. Get us as far away from the Blight King as possible.
We'll be on another continent in that case.
Oh, true. Yeah. Get us reunite us in Cadiza. I don't know.
Yeah. Reunite us with Jazeera in Cadiz.
That works. We'll see if it with the dagger with Wind Dancer, because we don't know if she has it on her because it stopped moving.
Yeah.
Okay, so reunite us with Jazeera
And Wind
and
Dancer.
Cadiza
And Wind Dancer.
with Wind Dancer. Okay. Don't fuck me, don't fuck me, don't fuck me.
1 in 10 chance. See, fine.
God.
Pendulum
Okay.
swung too far in the opposite way.
Morak kneels and yeah, y'all would have to stop the horses.
That's fine.
And he gets down and kneels and prays and begs for Morgalith to aid him in getting back to Jazeera. But his prayers fall on deaf ears, and it's not just the general
Death ears.
It's not just the general apathy that the gods have towards mortals. Morak would have felt a sense of displeasure in Morak's actions as well. All right. So divine intervention did not work.
Well, I guess I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more.
Y'all get back on your horses and begin sprinting towards Jazeera's location. Jazeera has stopped and is waiting for the Blight King.
Yeehaw.
He lands in a bursting cloud of dust that falls down around his shoulders, and he is glowering at you. You're cornered and all alone now, Jazeera. Just give me what I want and walk away. The deal can still stand. Don't take a smart mouth with me, girl.
You obviously don't know me well, do you? Oh, that's right. I'm not your plaything like Hirith is, so.
That can change.
No, I'm interested in. Well, really, what I'm interested is that you're a business, just not you. We'll just leave it at that. So, what do you want with this thing anyway? Because you do realize you're fucked, right? You killed Hirith. She's the only one that can get into this. If you destroy this, everything inside of it's destroyed. So there goes your candle. So what the fuck is your plan now?
Make a deception check.
I have advantage on deception, just FYI.
For what?
Something. I don't know. It's on Roll20 that I get advantage on
one of her ropey things.
Yeah, one of those things.
I don't think that's true.
It's on my Roll20. I didn't set it I did set it up, but I didn't set it up kind of thing.
Are you sure that's not just because you have everything set to advantage for ease?
No, I have the little green A next to deception inside of hand.
It's time to investigate.
Let me dig around, and I'm sure I'll figure it out.
You might be able to just hover over the A. And it'll tell you.
Oh,
it doesn't
tell me.
Oh, click on it. Click on it. Click on it. Click on it.
It's because you're a rune knight now, and your
Yes.
cloud rune says while wearing or carrying an object, you have advantage on Dex Sleight and Dex Charisma deception checks.
Correct.
All right.
I don't know how much it helps, but you know.
It doesn't help much. He rolled a natural 20.
Damn.
Fuck him!
for a total of 23. He can tell in your voice that even you don't believe what you're saying. I suppose I'll have to take my chances. Like you said, she's dead and no one else can get into it, so why bother holding on to it? Why suffer the pain, Jazeera, that I can put you through? Just give me back what's mine.
Is it yours? Who said it's yours? I'm distinctly missing the fact that it's yours when we went hunting for it and we have it in our possession. And I'm also a little bit pissed off at you because, quite frankly, you killed my love interest. So, not overly thrilled at the moment. And I don't know that I'm overly keen on giving this to you.
I want you to go ahead and click on your token and roll initiative.
Like, she's absolutely BSing and stalling at the moment.
You killed my love interest! Die!
She has zero idea what the fuck to do at this point.
Okay. He just kind of rolls his eyes as you keep spouting bullshit. And just
Ow.
walks up to you and will make 2 claw attacks. First one's a 27 to hit,
Mhm.
and you take 11 points of piercing damage.
She is going to dodge that.
Okay.
So it's, what, 6 or 7? No, 5 or 6. Math. Do you round down or round up?
Round down. 20 to hit
Mm-hmm.
for 11 points of piercing damage. And as he runs his claws across your
Hang on,
flesh,
how much did you say it was?
11.
I was reading something, I apologize.
Okay. He runs his talons across your flesh, drawing gouts of blood. He just looks at you and goes, "Do you still want to keep talking?" And it's your turn.
Where is he in
He's
conjunction to me?
He's right in front of you.
He's within 30 feet?
He's within 5 feet. He just hit you with his hands.
Yes, I assume so, but he's also freakishly tall, so I'm just making sure.
We're just gonna put y'all up here.
Do you see at the end of the Blight King's turn, you see Jazeera, well, I guess he would see. I don't know how much he's paying attention. But Jazeera rubs a ring on her finger, and the Blight King needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. 27.
Yeah, nope, didn't work, but it was worth a try. Okay. And that was just at the end of his turn, and that was my reaction.
Okay.
With that, Jazeera is going to use her bonus action. And she is going to grow to be large.
Okay.
Which this is going to last for a minute. And then she is going to
Box with God.
yeah, for the most part. Her rapier is going to glow green, and she is going to attack.
Okay.
24.
That will hit.
So it'll be 14 plus 3, so 14 and then 3 fire damage.
Okay.
And then
You get
As
attack.
you,
You're 1v1.
she does. Yeah.
oh yeah, that's right. So what? 27.
Yep.
Yeah.
I pretty much get sneak attack all the time, and I just kind of forget that.
So hold on. As you thrust forward with your rapier, the blade makes direct contact with his chest, and you watch your blade bend from the impact and does not appear to pierce his chest.
She just starts cussing under her breath again. Like, motherfucker, this motherfucking bitch. Like, she's pissed. And then yeah, that's what she can do right now.
Okay.
Oh. But on my turn, I also get to do an extra 1d6 damage
From
my giant smite.
okay.
1. Because that 1 extra damage does all the difference.
He looks down at the rapier that pressing against his chest, and he goes, "Quite." And he takes a couple of fingers and just moves it to the side. He's going to cast. Oh, sorry, I forgot to do a thing. Okay. No, he's not going to cast anything. He's just going to hit you again.
Oh, and I should say, on her turn, she would still just be like, so what do you want with this fucking candle anyway? Like, why is it so important to you?
I'm done talking to you. I'm just going to kill you now.
Hmm.
24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
For 10 points of piercing damage. 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
For 13 points of piercing damage.
She's gonna uncanny dodge that one to 6. 6.
Okay.
F.
Oh, no, never mind. Okay. And it is your turn.
Okay.
You notice
Yeah.
he's actually seems to be purposefully taking his time, just whittling you down.
Yeah, she's just gonna ignore that. So her rapier is gonna go glow green again.
Mhm.
23.
Mhm.
So 20 plus 5, 25.
Okay.
And then she's actually gonna pull out Wind Dancer.
Okay.
Because she didn't have anything in her offhand. Oh, she's also gonna be unfucking stupid, which I meant to do 5 rounds ago and fucking forgot. But she's gonna activate that motherfucking shield.
Okay.
I meant to do it while I was running, and then you went back to the rest of the group and I forgot. So she's gonna activate that, and then she's going to pull out Wind Dancer.
Does that require a bonus action or an action?
Ooh, fuck. Is it an action? It might be an action. I thought it was a bonus action. Nope, it's an action. Never mind. So she's not gonna do that because she already did that. No, I'm pissed because I meant to do that while I was running. I forgot. Anyway, she's gonna pull out Wind Dancer. And she's going to try to stab the Blight King with Wind Dancer specifically.
Okay. Make a regular dagger attack.
I was gonna say I don't know what I need because I don't have Wind Dancer in my inventory.
Yeah.
So just a regular dagger attack.
Mm-hmm.
18.
18 just hits.
For 5.
Okay. Same thing. You strike and strike, and it just feels like you're hitting a stone wall. This time he's going to use his Blight Shard, which appears almost like a blade of made from a needle-pointed blighted twig, and is going to strike you with that. for 22 to hit.
Mhm.
You take 12 necrotic damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. She's dodging, uncanny dodging that, so making it 6.
Mhm.
You said con. Where is it?
14 fails. You are now poisoned until the end of the Blight King's turn. His next turn.
Mhm.
Or your next turn. Sorry.
Mhm.
And it is your turn. And I've been forgetting something.
Mm. So she is going to use her bonus action to use second wind. Yeah. I mean, not that it's really going to do much, but she's going to try. And then remind. Okay. Fucking pissed right now. At myself. Remind me, is taking a potion a bonus action and action? Can those be interchangeable? How do you do that?
If it's yourself, it's a bonus normally, I think.
But if I've used my
it's
bonus
someone
action, can I
else-
take it as an action?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and say yeah if you want to use a potion of healing.
Okay. So that's going to be plus 20 because she's got a potion of greater healing.
Okay.
How do I manage inventory? Because if I don't do this now, I'm going to forget. Okay. So that's going to be her turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he's going to use his legendary action, which I had forgotten about, to attack you twice, and which he'll follow up on his turn with 2 more attacks. So I'm just going to roll all 4 for the sake of time.
Okay.
All right.
And because I'm a fucking idiot, she's going to cast shield on herself.
As a reaction?
As a reaction.
Okay. So what is your AC now?
22.
Okay. So first attack is a 14, which will miss. Second attack, 20, which will miss. Third attack is a 30.
That's going to hit.
Yep. And you take 12 piercing damage. And the third attack is a 14. And it is your turn.
Okay. Oh, hey. Okay, I'm going to click this, not because I'm using it, but to remind me that I already did. Because I apparently can use, I have a button under my spells for Dimension Door. So it's just to take it off my list so that I don't accidentally think I can use it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. She is going to use her bonus action to take another potion of healing. Just regular healing this time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then, because she doesn't know what else to fucking do, her rapier is going to glow green. 27.
Okay.
For 21 plus 7, so 28.
Okay. Again, striking doesn't feel like you're doing anything. And at this point, he's just kind of looking at you, not with pity or amusement, but just boredom. He's like, do you really think you can win here? I mean, I understand you're saving time until maybe your friends can get to you. But they're not going to make it in time. Just save yourself and give me back my dagger. Or my candle. And we'll make 4 more attacks against you.
He's gonna respond
Sweet.
and say, "Well, I can't give you the candle without the dagger. The dagger doesn't belong to you. And if you just tell me what you wanted the candle for,
27 to hit.
maybe I'd give it to you."
You factually know why he wants the candle.
Oh, she knows, but she's still being an idiot about it. And yes, a 27 will hit.
That's 15 points of piercing damage.
Okay, she's uncanny dodging that to 7.
19 to hit.
That hit.
For 11 points of piercing damage. 26 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
For 12 points of piercing damage. And 23 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
For 11 points of piercing damage.
Okay. So Jazeera starts to go down, and because of Rietta's book, comes back up.
Okay.
Like, she starts to fall, and then
Rita, is there any, like, does a person have to be in range for that book to work or anything like that? Or does the name
Is
just
their name in the
disappear? Okay. It is your turn. I tell you what. Give me the dagger. And when I get my candle back, and believe me, I will.
Side note, for what it's worth, I completely forgot about my giant's might, so technically there should have been an extra 1d6 on my last go around.
Okay. We could make a deal. I can get you anything you'd like. Hell, tell me a name and I'll speak it into the candle for you.
Huh. So you'd kill anybody that I wanted killed?
If you know their name.
Why would you grant that to me?
I want back what is mine. I'm not repeating myself again. I'm giving you a chance. I'm being merciful. A mistake I seem to continue to make.
No, I'm curious about the logistics and how, like, what's your plan to get the candle out of the dagger?
I don't know yet. But I will make it happen.
So logistically, question. Not arguing. Question. If I give you the dagger now and you make the promise, but you don't have the candle, so we can't honor it now, how do I know that I'm going to have that honor? Just a logistics question.
You'll just have to take my word for it. It's either that or the very absolute certainty that I'm going to kill you and take it anyway.
But I thought you couldn't take it. I thought it had to be given to you freely.
The candle, not the dagger.
Right. But again, logistics question. I'm not saying no, just kind of asking. How would you get the dagger? I mean, I understand you're going to figure out a way to get the candle out of the dagger, but if it's still not given to you willingly,
I'll just have to find somebody that cares more about their life than you do. It's your
like I
last
said,
chance. Give me what's mine or I'm going to kill you now.
I'm not saying no. I'm just, look, I've only stayed alive by attempting to think things through. It's just kind of where I'm at. So just working through things in my head. Sorry. So if I give you the dagger, it's kind of willingly giving you the candle. Kind maybe. So when I know who I want to kill, and when you have the blade, the candle out, how do I reach you?
Put out a bowl of milk and bread and honey on your front door.
Okay, so that applies to this too. Like, I wasn't sure if that was just something for Hirith and Lujane, or if that... Huh. Do you have all the other artifacts? Not asking because I don't want to give it to you. Curious about if you need
Alright.
help finding them. Or retrieving them.
21 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 12 points of piercing damage.
Yeah, she's down.
.26 to hit. For more damage, you immediately lose 2 death saves. And a 24 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think we're going to end it there. And next session, the rest of the party will maybe find Jazira's body.
In 2 weeks, right?
In 2 weeks.
Pretty doubtful, to be honest.
Yeah.
No more fucking moonbeam to point us to you. You're just a body in a desert somewhere.
Fucking
Oof.
tried, alright? She had a motherfucking plan until that bloody moonbeam.
Well, now you're not stuck playing a rogue. A rogue fighter.
It was never stuck. I quite enjoyed it, actually.
Oh, okay.
I love
There's a
Well,
reason.
good.
I was given the
Actually, just
opportunity to not be Jazira.
Mhm.
I chose to stay her for a reason, so.
I have to admire Jazira's tenacity. If the
Is that what
first
just
3
happened?
stabs don't work, we
Yeah.
try again.
Yeah. I don't know what to say that. I guess you just wanted to die.
I was like, did Jacqueline's character just die and like willingly just like, okay, yeah, I'm just gonna die now.
Yeah, you just gotta accept it.
She was legit answering, like trying to ask questions to figure out
Oh, and he
logistics
just
of.
ignored you and just stabbed
Right.
you.
He got, yeah, he just got to the point where he was pissed off and stopped answering her questions. Like
Understandable.
Well, that's what happens when you don't give him something, though.
Right. She wasn't trying to, like, she was legit, like, thinking things through and was considering
No,
it.
not even a little bit were you thinking it through.
Absolutely.
Your absolute first thought when he said, I'm going to kill you if you don't give me back what I want and stop talking, should have been, oh, then I should probably give it back if I don't want to die. Like, this was going to end one way as soon as...
I mean, you
No,
could have
no, no.
drawn it out so much further. With shield and dodge, you have an effective AC of what, 28?
I can only use shield once and it only lasts for that one turn.
Still, what's your normal AC?
17.
You would have
I
had an
used
effective
it.
AC of 22 with dodge.
I used it.
No,
Dodge.
with dodge, you have an effective AC of 22. Because
I mean-
disadvantage is equivalent to a
I
-5.
mean, he's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yes,
can just make the
however,
dodge.
there's also only so many things I can do.
Stabbing
using-
him 3 times after
Look,
the
I
first
was using
one?
my bonus action for other shit, and yeah, she can't do anything else besides attack. That's the whole point of her.
Dodge is an action.
That's her whole point, is to be able to attack.
This was not murder. It was suicide.
So.
Yeah, we're totally not finding that body. She's in the middle of. She's not even like on the road. She's like off in like some random crevice.
No, she's on the road. She's just northwest of wherever she was heading. Because she was heading towards where Morak and them meet up, where the Kestrels were supposed to meet up.
Well,
You have 2 weeks to come up with a backup character.
I already have one. It's just a background story I have to come up with.
you really
Oh,
don't.
God.
I haven't sent Matt a background story. It's a bit too late for a background story. We're already pretty much dead.
I like how Lujane gave Jazeera the cape because Jazeera nearly died, and Lujane wanted her to stay safe. With this whole Blight King business, that was all her fault.
Yeah.
And the cape got Jazeera killed. With regards to this Blight King business, that was all, the elves' fault.
Because
And now
she
the
was
Blight
trying to
King
run
has
away.
a fancy new cape.
Yeah.
Oh,
Now,
like he couldn't teleport
taking the
before,
cape?
sure.
We don't know yet.
Well, he lost his rat cloak, so
That's true.
we did a little cape swap.
The question, Matt, is there any point in me creating a second character and trying to bring her in?
If you want to keep playing, yeah.
I mean, yes. My thought is just never mind. How
At
much longer
this
is this
point,
gonna last?
yeah.
Because I think we're all gonna die eventually.
Well, we kind of just lost the biggest weapon against the Blight King, and I'm blanking on the name.
The Haka?
Dahaka. I was thinking Dagaska.
Yeah.
You still have the scroll
Yeah, for
Yeah,
one
we
of
still
them.
have the scroll.
For one
I'm
of
trying
them.
to figure out if.
for one of them.
And it might
Also-
not work on the other one.
I'm not
I'm just
sure if
gonna
our
say
deal.
Jazeera's
I'm not sure if our
initials.
deal has technically.
Oh, go ahead. Preston.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say, I'm not sure if this way our deal has been like. I think the intention was we give this candle back, we have immunity from the Blight King coming to murder us, and therefore we can be the one group that is acting against him openly.
Yes.
Mhm.
I didn't realize, I thought we were going to be in the clear from getting just straight up attacked by him based on he's not allowed to take it from us, and we have not dishonored his deal. But apparently, the Fae care about the spirit of a deal now, which doesn't sound like Fae
No,
stuff. to
the
me,
deal
but-
was he wouldn't hurt you, and if you gave him the candle back. If you refused to give the candle back, he was going to make every day of your lives a living misery. That's literally what he said.
But we weren't refusing to give it back. We were.
Just
I understand that, but
Hey.
until he got it back, he knew what you were doing.
Well, yeah, of course he did.
And I'm
So
just
there was
gonna say,
nothing in the deal that prevented him from hurting you.
Jazeera
No, so-
originally said to put the fucking candle back where they got it from. Just saying, she did offer that and suggest that.
Well, then the Blight King would kill us because we're useless to him. We'd have lost our only weapon.
Right. But
I
the
mean, the
Blight
Blight
King's
King's
about to
killing
kill
us
us all
now.
anyway.
Yeah, I'd
And he has the
I
candle.
know that it was
had the candle.
I know it was a very bad fight, but y'all held out a lot longer than you did. And it was only bad because you'd already been attacked by 3 assassins and the rattan and everything. So.
Yeah, but I don't know where it goes from here.
Out of curiosity, and I guess you don't have to answer this, was the Blight King actually, was he taking damage from anybody, or was it just all deflecting off of him?
He was taking damage from things.
Okay. I was just curious, you don't have to say what or how much. I was just curious if he was.
To
Huh?
Kenny.
Here's
Any at all.
Lujane may be able to provide some insight into that in the future.
Jazeera's dead, so it really doesn't matter.
yeah, I honestly don't know where we. Because he has, 3 of 7, and he has the most powerful one. So at any moment, he can kind of just speak our names and kill us.
Well, it doesn't have the most powerful one yet.
Yeah, but he has the one that can insta-kill us just because he thought so. Which is pretty powerful.
And we didn't technically honor our deal, so we are not immune to him at all.
So, I mean, the only people really safe from it, I guess, is the elves. They're gonna live.
No.
No.
I thought you guys had the whole, birth name shit.
No, that's
happened?
only if we're under 100 years old. Elf children are immune to
forgot
it
you
because
guys
they
are
don't have
elf.
true names yet.
Yeah, so everybody's dead.
Oh,
Them
children are
and
immune
trans
to it,
people who
but-
haven't transitioned yet.
I see.
I
We're all
mean,
gonna start
Name.
changing our names legally. We're gonna go through the process.
Does he know my full name?
Does Rihanna have a
he
last
does
name?
not.
She has a surname.
She does. He does not know it yet.
I imagine the threats though of, hey, if I speak this name, you're gonna die. What's her last name? Are probably very tempting.
What? Oh, it's gonna turn out that we're all terrible friends because none of us even know. We're like, it's like, what's Rihanna's last name? We're gonna be like,
Rihanna?
oh God, I don't know. Oh no, I'm a bad friend. I'm gonna make Rihanna cry. I don't know her last name.
Priestess.
Yeah.
Priestess.
But like, what is the
Rihanna?
group? Are we gonna go to Cadiza in 3 weeks and hopefully get a maybe duplicate that we could potentially use and hope he doesn't black candle us before we get there?
It's a very good question.
I think we just die.
I think okay.
My
Here's
curiosity is, are you guys...
I don't think he'll see us as much of a threat now.
here's
He's got the
Okay,
candle.
Matt,
here's how this could play out.
I have
Like, I think we just die.
Someone
Well,
talk. Frosty, go.
no. I
okay.
wanted to ask. Okay, go ahead, Frosty.
There's one way this plays out in our favor, and that is he can't get the dagger to let loose the thing, so he has to come back to us. Kirith takes it out of the dagger, and therefore we complete our deal and we get our immunity, and then we can work against him in relative safety.
That's if he doesn't try to break it first.
Yeah. I mean, he
thinks
might
Jazeera
break
is
it,
dead.
and
I mean, not Jazeera, Hirith.
I guess he can
Here
break
it
it. Then
is.
he'll sit there until a caravan comes and goes, give me the candle on the floor, I kill you. And the caravan's gonna be like, yeah, sure, dude.
Yeah, Hirith, you're alive, but the Blight King left and you were dead. So does he now know that you're alive again?
I think he can like scry.
Yeah, I imagine he has like a chicken pox.
But my
bond
question
or
is,
whatever
would
it
he have a reason to? Would he have a reason to think that you were still alive?
He'd probably check in on like the
Does it
group,
change
maybe.
anything if you're alive or not?
My other question,
because
Matt,
she can
and
get
you can...
because she can get the candle out. That changes everything.
I mean, I was assuming that maybe like because he healed Lujane, and I thought that maybe as a player, not as Hirith, that he would kill her and then be like, all right, got what I needed, now I'm gonna take Hirith's body, bye, and then like resurrect her or whatever and then force her to do it. I don't know.
Well, that might have happened if everyone didn't have such a smart damn mouth. Like,
namely me. My question though, Matt, real
there were
quick.
so many different ways all of this could have turned out, and y'all took like the worst courses of action.
And the world is now screwed.
I mean, I think keeping it out of the Blight King's hands was a smart course of action until he started murdering us, as we did not count on that. He called our bluff
I
hard.
was really hoping you guys would fall back a bit because I did feel you were like in the cluster.
Matt,
Mm-hmm.
when the Blight King, because you said that he takes the dagger, does the moonbeam disappear at that point?
It would have, yeah. Once he got what he desired, it would have gone back and pointed to the southwest.
Because I feel like the group would be paying attention to that, and so then my question is: upon seeing that, does the group even try to find Jazeera?
Yeah, I think
don't know.
I think also like.
Oh no, I'm not asking for an answer. I'm just curious, like throwing that out there, like seeing that's happened.
I think maybe as like a last ditch thing. I think like a last ditch thing that Hirith would do is do the even though that they don't have a doorstep or whatever, like do the bowl of honey or whatever milk and bread or whatever the fuck he wanted, and
all of the above,
and then hopefully that being enough to summon him, and he'd be like, "Oh, hey, you're alive," and then she'd be like, "Yeah, and also why don't I go into that dagger and get that for you?"
What are we gonna do? Leave it outside Alora's tent?
Maybe we could persuade him that the dagger actually isn't in the that the candle isn't in the dagger.
We'll
I don't
see what
think so.
happens in a couple of weeks
Yeah, but
when
maybe
you
maybe
jamooks.
this moonbeam that isn't what
Yeah.
he really wanted most.
I think
don't
I
think
think we just
so.
put I think we just put Adyrn into the Fourth Age of Ruin, guys.
Or maybe inside the dagger is what he truly wants and needs true love. And he's
The
gonna
lost
really
cat
hit it
boy?
off with Yusifa. Also, is Yusifa still in Hirith, or did he kind of get lost when she died?
Yeah, what happened with that, Matt?
We'll find out in a couple of
Matt,
weeks.
what happened with that?
Oh my
Matt?
Next episode
Matt?
up.
Matt, we were actively.
Yusifa would have still been with you. I knew, like. All right, let's pull back the curtain a little bit since you're all so damn curious. So Morik had the diamonds needed to revivify you, and he had the spell slot. So I essentially knew that was going to happen unless Morik died. If he didn't have those things, Yusifa would have tried to inhabit another body.
Jeez. Fucking chopped liver over here.
Yes.
He can't sustain himself inside a dead body.
I'm chopped liver, right? It's okay. I
So, is
understand.
anybody else glad we're playing in Faerun and not post-apocalyptic Adyrn?
I mean, okay.
We could be happy for a campaign, right?
There have
No.
been
All our
3
people
Ages
died.
of Ruin, and the campaign is called the Fourth Age of Ruin. I don't think we really got a lot of different outcomes ahead of us.
The entire idea is to prevent the Fourth Age of Ruin.
Yeah, Matt.
Okay.
Yeah, Matt. I think you gotta start working on Adyrn, the Fifth Age of Ruin. The fourth one got fucked over by the party. The fourth one got fucked over because people were apparently very chatty.
What am I supposed to do? Give it to him?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that
But he's
protects
giving
the
us all
party.
exhaustion is like in the hope that it's going to shut us up. Like,
But
you're
I
exhausted.
don't. But realistically, like Jazeera wouldn't have. Like she
Okay.
knew Lucian and Hirith were trying to keep it away from him. I don't think initially
Well, that
she
was
would have given it to him. That's why she was acting the way she was.
That was very noble of her. I don't know where it gets her.
And dumb.
Her dead is what it got her. Like, let's be real here.
Oh,
I really thought Jazeera was gonna be like, nah, okay, here you go, dude.
What?
I did too, to be
She was-
honest.
Okay, she was going to fucking give it to him, but she was legit asking, like, legality questions
Yeah,
and
but-
logistics
Well,
questions.
He told you 5
she's-
legality questions ago. Stop asking
Yeah.
legality questions.
I was being more than generous, but
It
you
doesn't-
kept going.
that's
You
fine.
give Jacqueline an inch, she takes a mile.
That's fine, but I'm saying she was like thinking it through and thinking about it, but she had questions about it. And he got impatient, and that is what it is, but
It is
she
what
was
it is.
still asking these questions.
You should have
But
just
she
given her
was gonna
$20
give it
to
bucks.
him.
Shut up.
I can't wait. I can't wait for Frizzy to come back. Yeah,
Poor Frizzy.
Jackson, are you
yeah,
complaining
your
about dying?
squire's gone. She died. She tried to stab the Archfey that couldn't be stabbed first 3 times. We were all sad.
No, I'm not complaining about dying. I had a feeling it was coming. It was just
No, there was like 17
I'm
different ways
listening,
to
but like
avoid
half
it.
not listening.
oh, she could have avoided it. She just chose not to.
I
Yeah.
mean, it's good backstory and good like role play of that's how this character wouldn't do it. But I mean, you ultimately just die.
I mean, it is character development. She went from snitching on the party to dying for the party. Hey,
So
progression.
there you go.
I have to figure out a fucking way to introduce another character.
No, you don't.
Maybe not. Maybe the party will find me. Who knows?
Maybe it's
I
up to
doubt
you.
it, but it's possible.
I mean,
You're-
No, what you
Yeah,
need to do, Matt, you just
she
need to TPK the whole party and start campaign 2. It's fine.
I mean,
just throw a
that's
keeper.
literally, Matt. It's as simple as for the next
Maybe
5 days, the Blight King says your names. You're all
Ma-
dead.
Maybe the Blight King will do a deal with her, and you know.
He revives her.
Yeah.
Look, I like the cut of your jib, kid. I wanna be real. I
Listen,
think we have a
I'm
brilliant
Moxie.
future, you and me. I think one day we can work together. Okay, I like the cut of your.
I'm so sorry about that.
Make
I've
her
been
put
working
that
on my
small
anger
mouth.
issues. I didn't mean that. I'm so sorry. Are you
She
okay?
gets resurrected. She gets resurrected from like the fucking mask, the mask fragment. Look, I thought you were hot. Like, I'm gonna be real. You're
what would
kind of
be
sexy.
interesting?
Wanna come back? I'm
What would be
DTF.
interesting is if he resurrected her and then was able to do some kind of spell so that she was working for him, whether she wanted to or not.
Well, that
Yeah,
wouldn't
still
really
working
solve
with the
Matt's
party.
problem.
It's called
It
Gash.
wouldn't. It would bring Jazeera
It
back
wouldn't,
though,
because she would still.
and it would.
You would still have to make a new character.
No, it wouldn't.
He's not
Because
omnipotent.
if I'm actively playing Jazeera, but I am now having to do what the Blight King wants, and I can't tell the party, but I'm with the party, like that would be an interesting twist
okay,
too. If the Blight
okay.
King could, like, if he
So
could or
you're
would do that.
So the character
haven't done
development
that
goes
yet.
backwards. You double cross us again. I see. The character development is a circle.
Except this time it wouldn't necessarily be her choice. Like
You're
if
just
it's
like Jamie Lannister. No,
Right,
no.
but there's.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
forget.
think there's a way
Hey,
to get you to
look,
be revived without your own
Jazeera's
physical
not
want.
fucking her brother, okay? Jazeera doesn't have a brother, so she can't be fucking him. That's a key distinction between or sister, I guess. It's a key distinction between Jazeera and Jamie. Just throwing that out there.
Jamie
By the
also,
way,
Jamie also got redeemed.
just to bring this up, everyone except for Jazeera reaches level 11.
Hey,
Yay.
Baze, I don't know what I'm gonna do
This
with
is what
that.
you get, Jacqueline. You could have been at level 11
Yeah.
right now, but
Yeah, I
you
don't know.
decided
I don't
to
know
keep
what we're
your
gonna
dagger.
do with that. Hey, does level 11 give us like kill Fey God powers? Anybody?
No.
No, we have
Maybe
that in
you'll
here
need to
with
do some
backpack.
research and figure out.
We gotta hit up the library, guys.
So, Matt, if I make
Well, Matt, we were on the road to do some research. You can't
Matt,
be like,
so-
do some research after you kill us on the road to research. That's not how that works. Have you guys
Okay,
tried
okay.
learning about it? And then you shoot our car up.
I wasn't planning to kill any of you, but y'all were being stubborn.
Here's an easy way to introduce a character. One of those keepers isn't a gigantic gaping dickhole. So
you
we get
imagine-
another elf in the party,
Yo, deadass, we should have just given the keepers
That's
the
kind
candle.
of a good idea.
and
Deadass?
you
That
have someone
also
who
would have
has
been a
all the
good
lore.
idea.
Deadass,
They
we
could
should've given
drop all the
keepers
hot
candle.
truth bombs.
I'm
Can
gonna
you
stop
bet we
streaming.
give